Annie Leblanc just cleared up any assumptions fans might have about her, including who she's crushing on. I'm Jana Rosenberg.
I'm Gabby Conti, and this is your 24/7 celebrity news. Since Annie LeBlanc split with her boyfriend of over a year, Asher Angel, this actress, singer, and now group chat host has kept an understandably low profile on social media until now. Recently, Annie posted an IGTV video of her with the caption, "Assumptions about me," and a black heart emoji. Facing the camera with a white headband and a black zip-up, Annie opened up to her fans, which is so exciting.
We love this. Anytime our favorite celebrities kind of open up and tell us like really what's going on in their lives. I also love the assumptions things because it's so funny to like read what people think about you or say about you, and then you're like, no,
not true at all. Well, I mean, and also being a public figure, there are a lot of assumptions about you. I think the fact that Annie does keep a good dialogue with her fans, they probably do have a good idea about her, but it was still interesting watching this video because there were so many assumptions that were not true.
Annie starts the video that almost has 8 million views explaining that she will do a Q&A video to clear up some assumptions about her. The last time Annie did one of these videos was almost 2 years ago, and she felt it was time she posted an update. The way assumptions work is fans have sent in what they assume to be true about Annie, who will then read them and set the record straight, while of course having some fun while doing it.
Yes, and it's cool because like I think if you're a fan of Annie, you've probably also watched her grow up, maybe as you're growing up too, and you know from growing up that you're not the same person you were last year or even last month sometimes.
It's so true how much you grow in a year. It's wild to kind of look back and
cool.
see, and I'm sure Annie is doing that, and it is cool that her fans can kind of do that with her.
And also, like, this is the first time we're seeing Annie in a while as, like, she's a single lady now. So her, like, being, like, who is she after her breakup, like, owning her personality. And I think people do change and usually grow a lot after a breakup, which is
definitely
exciting. The first assumption that Annie had was that people thought that she was an introvert, which the YouTuber found really funny because this assumption was there multiple times. Annie tells fans that she can totally see why they would think that because when she was younger, before she moved to Los Angeles, she was very shy, but now that Annie has grown up and figured herself out more, she has found herself being more extroverted, especially in the past year. So now Annie says that she is more extroverted than introverted, and that she is selective about who she is outgoing around because sometimes people scare her. She also admitted that when meeting new people, she usually has a wall up and won't trust people right when she meets them, which makes a lot of sense, especially being a public figure.
Definitely. I think you have to be very careful, who you kind of put yourself around and who you really open up to and be yourself around, because you just never know who's going to take that to their grave and like to the public. So yeah, anytime Annie's been at Hollywire, though, I think we've seen kind of her true self come out. I feel like she is just a super outgoing, sweet, really fun girl, loves her sister Haley.
Yeah.
And it's cool to see that side of her for sure.
Well, yeah, because, and you've interviewed her a bunch of times, so she is like very comfortable with you and stuff like that. So that makes a lot of sense. And honestly, I feel like I'm the same way too. I'm definitely an introverted extrovert.
Yeah.
So I find myself like, when I'm around new people, I could be quiet, but when I'm with my best friends, I'm like very loud.
Definitely. Did you know there's a difference between introverted extrovert and extroverted introvert?
Yeah, because there's one where it's like you can appear to be extroverted and good around friends, but you recharge by spending alone time.
Yeah.
Where if you're an extrovert, you recharge by being around people. I definitely recharge by spending alone time. I'm that person.
I want to say I'm the same way, actually.
Yeah.
So Annie also opened up about who she's crushing on, and that person is nobody. As she told fans, "No, I do not have a crush on anybody. No, I don't like anybody right now. I'm very happy where I am. And no, I don't have a crush." As for if Annie likes to have a private life, she explained that it's a hard balance with social media. She's very grateful for her platform and her fans, but she also doesn't want to put unnecessary things on social media and tries to keep some things private, like her next relationship, which she assures fans that when the time comes, she will want to keep that relationship very private and to herself.
And I think that's very smart.
Yes.
And look, it worked for Ariana Grande, it worked for Demi Lovato. It's really hard to date in the spotlight, especially in the beginning few months when you're trying to figure out what you are and like what the relationship is. I mean, I think this could also have been a big factor of what led to the breakup of Charli D'Amelio and Little Huddy, because so much of their relationship was in the public before they even had decided if they were officially boyfriend and girlfriend.
Definitely. It's a lot of relationships in general without being famous, so much pressure.
So much
like,
pressure.
We know how it's just a lot. It's like, what are we? Are we gonna And so having the world kind of put their opinion on it
Right.
for both parties
Right.
is just.
Or
a whole
also
nother
if you're
ballgame.
like, if you're single and you're not famous and you post someone that you're seeing in your Instagram story,
Oh my gosh,
like that just
yeah.
means so much. And even though it
Yeah.
goes away in 24 hours, like your friends are gonna be like, well, what's going on? Who is
I
this?
hate that means so much because
I know.
I love to post. Like
Yeah.
I'm like have fun with it, but if you do it, it like means something, and then it's just this whole thing, and I just think that's dumb.
Well,
you know?
I was in a relationship once where we, instead of posting everything, we kept a shared photo album,
Oh,
which
cute.
is like a smart way to do it. If you like want to take, if
Yeah.
you want to capture the beginning stages of a relationship, you don't have to post it. You could just keep it.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
very true.
What is something else about Annie LeBlanc that she didn't answer in her video that you assume about her? Let us know. I'm Gabby Conti.
I'm Jana Rosenberg, and follow us here at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.